Hello there. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Press the free like button if you always looked at World Wrestling Entertainment as a television show and not as a sport. Only an idiot would treat pro wrestling like it's the UFC.
You see, this is why the World Wrestling Federation raised me to be a smart mind when it comes to fake pro wrestling. This is why I call it fake pro wrestling. This is validation on why I call it fake pro motherfucking wrestling. You see, bro, this comment just flew over people's heads. Every time Triple H is on the Pat McAfee show, he gives you wisdom. He gives you game. But it flies over your heads. All you care about is everything what Tony Khan says, but you don't actually pay attention to what Triple H says about this business. So, Triple H said that the World Wrestling Federation, it is not a sport. Let me repeat. He said this is not a sport. He said this is a movie or a TV show about a sport. That is facts. That's why we talk in kayfabe on this motherfucking channel. We talk in kayfabe on this channel, bitch. Because it's fake. This is a movie, a TV show. Will CM Junk get his revenge on Drew Mac, the Mac Daddy? Is Finn Balor smashing Liv Morgan? Or is Dom smashing Liv Morgan? We don't know. Will Dane Priest be kicked out of his group? See, this is called soap opera. This is called a movie or a TV show about a sport. That's what Triple H means. So, if I'm talking about a storyline that's on Raw or SmackDown, that means that Triple H is doing a great job. This is what professional wrestling is all about. This is what we should be talking about. Talk about storylines. Talk about outcomes of said storylines. What might happen in those motherfucking storylines, bitch. That's why I talk in kayfabe. This is what we did back in the Attitude motherfucking era. Fuck, bruh. I was crying, right? I was crying when I saw that Stone Cold was about to be embalmed by the motherfucking Undertaker back in what? 1998. Man, I was a kid. I was crying when I saw that segment because I was young. I was a kid. I thought it was fucking real, right? I'm like, oh, no way. There's no way Taker is going to embalm Steve Austin. I'm like, man, somebody help him. Do something. Because it was a movie, a TV show about a sport. That's the point. Get the audience invested. This is a soap opera. I will never forget. You see, Vince McMahon trained Triple H based on that comment, and here's why. Go look at the movie Beyond the Mat. Vince McMahon said something very smart. He said, we make movies. That's what he said. On camera, he said, we make movies here. That's facts. So that's where Triple H gets his game from, Vince McMahon. The WWF, it's a movie, it is not a sport. So the point I'm trying to make is, you should never call somebody a mark or this or that for being invested in a storyline. Yes, bitch, we know it's fake. That's not the point. Fun fact, Game of Thrones is fake. The Big Bang Theory is fake. The Walking Dead is fake. X-Men is fake. Deadpool is fake. Spider-Man is fake. Batman is fake. The Hulk is fake. Iron Man is fake. Do you see where I'm going now? How come there's people on YouTube who make videos about reviewing a fake TV show like Power? What's the difference between reviewing a TV show like Power and reviewing a TV show like the WWF, Raw, SmackDown? What's the fucking difference? Right? By your logic, anybody who reviews The Walking Dead or Game of Thrones, etc., they are marks by your logic. Right? They are invested in a fake TV show about dragons. The House of the Dragons is a fake TV show. But why are people reviewing that TV show like it's real? Right? Right? You see, this is why you will never win in a debate with me, because I will make you look fucking stupid because I provide facts, evidence, logic. You will never win an argument with me. It's not gonna happen. I'm going to make you look stupid like I'm doing now. I poke holes in people's logics. I just did that right now. So there's people who make reviews about Dragon Ball Z. Why? That's a fake cartoon by your logic. So that makes you a nerd, a mark by your logic. That's all I'm saying for all the people who call people marks for being invested in the Jumac and CM Junk storyline. That's all they say, these cringe, smart comments by saying, oh, it's real to me, damn it. I hate those comments. See, those are the people that I block. I don't want you on this page whatsoever. I dare you. Make that comment, you will get blocked. I dare you. Make that comment on my page right now, you will get fucking blocked. I swear to God on the Holy Bible, you will get blocked. Okay? Don't make those comments on my page, bitch. It's like you can't have it both ways. Why are people so invested in TV shows like Power, House of Dragons, The Walking Dead? Bruh, those are fake TV shows. But you don't say, oh, it's real to me, damn it. You don't say that to them, but you say that to wrestling fans. Even though there's no difference between The Walking Dead and the World Wrestling Federation. There's no difference. Jumac is playing a character. Uncle Howdy is playing a character. Just like on the House of Dragons, Power, etc. Those shows, they are playing TV characters that they don't play in real life. That's what Triple H is trying to tell you. He is writing a TV show. They got Hollywood writers on staff in that company. So yes, by definition, this is a TV show. That's my point. So, do ratings matter? Do overall ratings matter? No. Not in 2024. For Raw, SmackDown, All Elite, Fake Pro Wrestling. Trust me. Warner Brothers, TNT, they are satisfied with the ratings for Dynamite. I'm sorry. They are satisfied. Why would they take off that show when that is the highest rated show on TNT and TBS outside of the Big Bang Theory? I would say All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling is one of their highest shows, their highest rated TV shows. Listen, it's a TV show. Based on their ratings, it's like, no, man, like mathematically, you can't take off those shows. Now, let's talk about WCW. For fact, they was over 2 million back in their dying days. First off, they did not go out of business because of low ratings. Listen, they were just bought out. The network that they were on got bored of fake pro wrestling. AOL got bored of fake pro wrestling. That's it. They had no interest in it. Hence why they brought back wrestling on TNT. So that's my point. Make it make sense, right? Why would TNT kick off All Elite Wrestling? Because, oh, you got low ratings, you are gone. Well, that means, well, All Elite Wrestling should not be here because they don't reach the peak of what Nitro's getting. They don't even come close to the ratings of a bad Nitro, but they are still here. WCW, they were taken off the air not for ratings. That's all I'm saying, not for overall viewership. Now, I heard Eric Bischoff say, overall viewership, it really don't matter. This is what Eric Bischoff said during the Monday Night Wars. He said that he never checked the numbers that Raw was getting. That's what he said. He said that Ted Turner, his network, they gave two shits about the overall total viewership. Now, this is what they mean by that. They cared about quality over quantity. It's like, listen, overall viewership, it really don't matter. Because back, 3 years ago, people were saying that Dynamite was better than Raw. But how? When Raw had more viewers. How is that possible? Because it's called quality over quantity. When Vince was in charge, people were saying Con Man was a better booker. But how? When Raw had higher ratings. That's my motherfucking point. It's not about the overall viewership. It's about the quality of that viewership. Because, come on, you can't compare, like, overall, you can't compare the fan base of the WWF. Bro, they've been around for over 50 years. So it's hard to compare them to All Elite Wrestling and their fan base of 5 years. Over the last 50 years, they have built up a long-term base, a hardcore, loyal base that will never watch All Elite Wrestling. So every Monday, every Friday, they average around 1.7, about 2 million, 1.9. Those are hardcore fans that have been here for the past 50 years. They are not going anywhere. That's called a built-up base that's permanent. Those are hardcore, loyal fans. They are not going anywhere. What I mean is, it don't matter who's on SmackDown. SmackDown has been sold out since WrestleMania 40 without Roman Reigns, because it's called a machine. It don't matter who's on the show, people are going to watch regardless, because they are hardcore, loyal fans of the World Wrestling Federation. It don't matter who's on the show. That's facts. So it's hard to compare, who has higher numbers on ratings. It's like, it's hard to compare that, because people are going to watch Raw regardless. They got a loyal 1.7 million fan base that's not going anywhere. So overall, Raw and SmackDown will always be higher than All Elite Wrestling on Dynamite by default, because they have the larger fan base, the more loyal fan base for the past 50 years. So it's hard to compare fan bases. It's hard to compare viewership. I would argue all the people that watch Dynamite, those are people that are tired of watching Raw, SmackDown. They want something different. Those are hardcore, loyal fan bases of All Elite Wrestling. They are not going anywhere. So that's my point. So what Triple H said was facts. This is a TV show. It is not a sport. It's a TV show about a sport where there's lines, there's a fucking script. That's my point. It's like, yes, we should talk about it. You see, when it came to Eric Bischoff versus Vince McMahon, trust me, back when they won for 83 straight weeks, because they had the better quality show. That's why they won in those weeks. But everybody said it. They had the better quality shows. That's why they won in the ratings by that comparison. But overall, Eric Bischoff did not care about the overall total viewership because they shared viewers. That's what he said, right? That's what Eric Bischoff said. He said they shared the same audience. They shared the same viewership. That's why he didn't care about the ratings. It's about the quality of the shows. Eric Bischoff said he never checked on who was watching Raw. He never checked the numbers. He didn't care. He was trying to focus on Nitro. It was more so the fans. They cared about the ratings. Vince did not. Bischoff did not. Okay? They were battling on who had the better show. The numbers did not show that because they shared the same viewers. So that's my point. That's what Eric Bischoff said. I didn't say it. He said it. He said they shared the same audience. So my whole entire point is, it's about the TV show. This ain't no sport. You have to look at the World Wrestling Federation and overall wrestling like a TV show. Okay? You are a fan of fucking Game of Thrones, those shows, the fucking Walking Dead, right? You talk about, will Negan die first or something like that? What's the difference? You talk about Negan like he is a real character. Like, what? So, what's the fucking difference? Right? You want to glorify Negan. All these TV shows like The Walking Dead, etc., they talk about Negan like he's real. Okay, what is the difference between Negan and Uncle Howdy? Right? Like, why do people put wrestling under a different category? Bro, this is a fake show. It's fake. These are characters. This is a TV show or a movie about a sport. That is facts. Factual evidence. That's why it's called sports entertainment. That's why. And I'm done.